everyone, and welcome back to another show of Soulfully Guided. So you'll always see me do a giggle or a laugh entering the show. It's because we have a wonderful producer and a fantastic executive producer. But our producer, which I'll admit publicly, is very funny. So thank you, Dave, for entering us into the show, easing those nerves, and doing a great job week by week. For me, it's great to be back. I took last week off because it was my wedding anniversary. And the week before that, I was sick. We keep getting sick. It's cold here. But we are going into a caller today. So if anyone would like a reading, please, if you're live, send over a message to m.me /@Psychic Radio, and we'll gladly give you a mini reading live on air today. Remember, I am a tarot reader. I'm not quite a medium yet, so I won't be comfortable to do a mediumistic read. And the only way I could try and do that is through the cards, but I'm not quite there yet. So my mastered skill is tarot reading. I did want to talk before we go into a caller, and hopefully I haven't run out of time. If anyone would like, for those who know, I was a substance abuser for 17 years, and it took one decision to change my life, and that was to cease drugs. And thereafter, it's been a roller coaster of healing and facing up to, everything that I tried to hide. So, and run from. So showing up for me meant the world started showing up for myself as well. There's challenges I'm still facing through abstinence that are completely non-drug related, but boundary setting, finding and stabilizing happiness. And I found that the whole purpose of that was basically being happy with me. So I am the strongest foundation I have in my life, and everything else is a wonderful bonus. And that makes it, important, where I've started a meetup group. And for anyone who's watching live, if you can see all that writing there, you might want to zoom in. So it's a meetup group called Finding Inner Peace Through Spiritual Exploration. You'll find that on Meetup, or, you go to our website. What we do is, and the purpose of why I'm talking about it now, is because we are a group that do workshops. We have authors. We do spiritual events like tarot reading nights, or, healing nights and meditation. We use other people that come in with their gifts. It's not just tarot based, and it's also not spiritual based. It's a place where you can find your happy place, find your way of finding your happy mindset and your happy place, your inner peace. So we do that. We also offer to paying members, which is $5 for a membership, and you get discounts on Soulfully Guided Tarot readings, which is where the only place I'll be offering those discounts. And it's a really great place to be. So if you are looking for your version of happiness and are willing and wanting to explore, spiritual and non-spiritual events, please do head over to our meetup page, Finding Inner Peace Through Spiritual Exploration. And that's Meetup. And you can find us at Soulfully Guided Carmel-Anne. So let's see. We're going into a caller, and that's perfect timing. How do I pronounce your name?
It's
Janina. Janina, thank you. I'm so bad with pronunciation, and I didn't even see where you were from. Where are you from, Janina?
Hello? Sorry, say that again.
So you're from New Jersey?
Yes, from New Jersey.
Perfect. Thank you for calling in today. Now, with your tarot reading, is there a particular question you'd like to ask Janina?
No particular question in mind.
Excellent. I love general reads. I'm happy to just do a general read and see what comes up and any messages you need to hear.
That's amazing. Thank you.
You happy with that?
Yes, absolutely.
So, Janina, I'll call her today from New Jersey. Okay. What is your strongest message you have for Janina, please? Strongest message. Okay. And general reading, please. Okay. How do we bridge these two? Okay. So, Janina, it's not a hugely bad time, but not a fantastic time either. Do you find yourself to be a warrior, and are you stressing a little bit with anxiety and sleepless nights?
That's right. Yeah.
So, look, above all, things seem to be going slow. And to shift that around, I would love to see you get that love and emotion and connection with friends in your life. I'd love you to feel connected as part of a community and a friendship group again. I'd love to see that spark back. There seems to be elements that keep going around in cycles where something that's hurt you keeps repeating itself. And look, we've got this masculine energy, and if it's anyone that relates to you, it's hard to pick it up in a small mini reading. But there seems to be sort of dominant masculine characteristics. It can be a dominant female with masculine personality as well. But people that are headstrong and sort of try to give you empty promises, that seems to be working around in a cycle and gets you stuck. And every time you get out of that and you start thinking for yourself, it seems that these situations and these challenges and all this hurt that you're holding mentally and in your mind sets you back from being happy and your true self. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So you're more than welcome to take on any advice that we give you in your tarot reading. If anything, I would say we need to combat this and create a sort of make some changes and subtle changes that are realistic in improving your mindset and your belief about you.
Okay.
Look, I think you need to start loving yourself in the way you care for others. You are amazing. You are a wonderful person, and you're caring. You're naturally caring and compassionate by heart, you know, and that comes, like I said, it comes natural to you. I think to get things moving and not feel stuck, you need to sort of unleash your passions. And we spoke about that at the start, you know. Get yourself out of your comfort zones that are going to lift you up and not make you feel stuck where, you know, that sort of empty promises, people sort of not connecting with you on the right level and thinking they know you best and telling you how to live your life because you're strongly competent. It's what others are making you sort of, you know, think that is the problem. It's not, you know, it's not your competency level or you as a person, because you are a great person. I think you need to reconnect with yourself and unleash that inner child and go have some fun. That'll kickstart a different mindset. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's definitely something that I have been trying to work on. And of course, everything is like a work in progress. And sometimes, like, it's just not easy. Like, I have been, like, going, like, what do you call this one? I have been thinking about others for a while, like, for a long time. And switching it to, like, thinking about myself and, like, prioritizing myself. It's kind of like a struggle, but I'm working on it.
And these things are qualities and characteristics and lifestyles we've been building up our life. They're walls we've created, they're lifestyles we've created. They do not change overnight. And caring about yourself does not mean you have to care about others less, because you know that the best part of you is the compassionate, caring side of you, and that's who you identify with. So, you know, it's if I'd love to see you get some good night's sleep. if you need to put in some sort of, not to get your thoughts running at night, if there's something you can use to counteract that, because a great place is to get healthy sleep, which will really improve your mindset as well.
Mm-hmm.
But
they're definitely nights wherein I would like wake up even in the middle of the night and have like trouble going back to sleep. Just so many thoughts going on. But again, it's something that I am currently working on at the moment.
Excellent. And it's nothing you can't handle. It's just a few difficult changes and choices to make. And that'll sort of get you kick-started, because as readers, we don't want to overburden you with unrealistic expectations or a homework task list. You take on what you can as you can. Push yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone bit by bit in a way that will uplift you and not cause you even more sleepless nights. You've been through worse.
Right.
It's look, I think you've been hurt as well, and it sits in your mind I don't see here the ways you've been hurt, but I think moving on from that will also help you, and making better choices for you and not listening to empty promises for others or things that they can't deliver.
Right.
Now, that concludes our show. So, Janine, thank you so much for coming on and letting me read for you and connecting with you in such a deep way. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Thank you. And to everyone else, we'll see you back next week, 11:45 Melbourne, Australia time. See you, everyone.